All right. Hey, everybody. Tano God here. And this has been a hard video for me to make. After that Final Fantasy video, a lot of things happened with me specifically throughout the past 5 days. So, I just wanted to tell you guys what I want to do over it's hard for me to explain, right? So that's why it's taking me so long to make this video. Because usually by now there would have been another Final Fantasy part. But the reason there isn't is because, well, I'm done with YouTube. I should, I'm not fully done. I'm not quitting, but I'm quitting. It's hard to explain, but the best way I can say is that I'm gonna go on a really long hiatus. It's been hard for me to do this because I wanted to figure out a way for me to explain it to you guys without making it sound like I'm done with YouTube, because I'm not done. Because I'll still come back every now and then to do a stream or so if I feel like it, but there's other things I want to pursue. And I know that isn't really that much of a crazy statement. I still want to create and make things that you guys will enjoy and watch, all 200 of you. I still want to make things that you guys will come around and be like, oh, wow, Eternal God uploaded today? I can't wait. I want to still make stuff that you guys enjoy and love to see, and it makes your day happier. But I can't do that if I don't do what I really want to do, which is art. I want to get better at drawing and making art for you guys to enjoy and see, and all of that. The reason I started this YouTube channel 4 years ago was because I didn't push myself to learn how to draw. And this was the easy way out. I can still make stuff, but I wouldn't have to go through the trials and tribulations of learning how to draw anatomy and space and all this other stuff. But in the background, I still really wanted to learn how to draw, so I took a bunch of art classes in school and all this other shit, and it was like my passion for art was there, and my sense of style and stuff and all that was there, but my motivation wasn't, because I was forcing myself to do YouTube. And for the past month, or at least for the past month or so, near the end of the school year, or for my final school year, because I'm a senior, I graduated, ever since graduating high school, before my graduation and up till now, I've been figuring out what is wrong with my psyche. What am I trying to do? What is wrong with wanting to do YouTube, but I don't want to do YouTube? And I had to find out the hard way that that's not what I really want to do. What I really want to do is art. What I really want to do is create and make stuff. The things that I imagine in my head can be put on paper or put into motion without, making excuses. Because I love making OCs, but I don't know how to draw, so I just been writing them down on words. Like, I got descriptions of all the OCs that I've been wanting to make, but since I don't know how to draw, can't use them. And not every game is going to be as customizable as Final Fantasy XIV, so it gets to a level where I'm like, is gaming YouTube what I really want to do, or is making art and having a YouTube platform readily available for people to come to and see my art. Now, I'm not going to delete my videos. I have over 800 videos. I'm going to keep my videos up. I'm going to keep my TikTok up. The Discord server, I will be shutting it down. I'll put one last, thing out for everybody in the server. I'm going to be shutting down the server. I'm going to put out a community post on YouTube basically summarizing this video. You can come watch, for the people who don't watch this video. But for all 200 of you guys who have stayed and supported and watched me go from 65 subscribers to 200, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys. And, usually I would show my face to, show how serious I am, but, I'm too ashamed of myself for letting it get to the point where I don't feel like doing YouTube anymore. Because I do want to do YouTube, and I still want to use my channel to inspire people to keep doing what they want to do. Because don't let my words discourage you from doing what you guys want to do. Because it took me so long to figure out what I wanted to do. And what I want to do, like I said, is art. So it's like YouTube was never really my real passion. For a while it was. I would say for at least from 2020 to 2023, it was my passion. YouTube was something I wanted to do. YouTube was something that I loved to do. But art, like I said, was still my real passion in the back, and I was really just having YouTube as a substitute for that because I could still create. And being a content creator is now, especially for somebody as small as me, is now harder than ever because of YouTube's new, system that they're putting in. So I'd rather focus on making art first, learning how to make art, kind of wait for this whole YouTube thing to blow over, and then come back with something that people are going to like to look at more than just me in a Ganondorf voice. I know that Ganondorf video was actually pretty good, but, that's not the point. That was like the last video that I enjoyed making. That Final Fantasy video, as much as it sounds like I'm having fun, I wasn't having fun recording it. I wasn't having fun editing it. I wasn't having fun making the video, unlike the Ganondorf video. That Ganondorf video was the last fun video that was the last video that I genuinely enjoyed making. So, yeah, I'm still gonna be around I'll do a stream every 2 blue moons or something if I'm not doing that. If you guys have questions, I'll still answer them. But yeah, I still have a bunch of videos you guys can look back and watch. This is a video that's always been hard for me to make. The reason, I don't know. For the past 5 days, it's been so hard for me to focus because I've been thinking about having to make this video or having to address it, and I wanted it to be a video because I wanted it to feel genuine. I didn't want it to be, a random post that no one's gonna see. I wanted it to be something that you guys see. So, again, thank you all for staying, or at least the 200 of you that stayed. Thank you for enjoying my videos with my friends, and I'm not leaving for good, but I am going on hiatus for a really, really long time. I'll still, like I said, I'll still be here and there, but it hurts me to make this video, but I had to make it eventually. And I chose Final Fantasy because, or at least Final Fantasy 14, to represent myself in this video, because it was one of the legacy games. This was one of the games that brought most of you here. So, yeah. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a nice day. And Tenno God out.